Horse racing might be synonymous with luxury and the good life, but for the horses, many face uncertain futures when they can no longer compete. Our animal advocate, Jill Rappaport, found one organization working to place these animals into homes that fit their needs. Jill, good morning. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. You know, they call them beasts of burden because a racehorse's career usually ends by the time they are 3 or 4 if they're lucky. But after life on the track, countless creatures are left in a race for their lives, and the odds are against them. It's known as the sport of kings. But beneath the tradition, the glamour, and the thrill of horse racing lies a disturbing question. What happens to all the four-legged athletes who can't make it all the way to the winner's circle?
It's a huge problem to find homes for horses. If you just want to close your eyes and pretend you don't know where they went, that's a solution, but it's not a solution for me.
Trainers like Vladimir Sorin know the sad truth. Many of these beautiful animals end up with owners who do not know how to care for them, or worse.
One of the biggest nightmares that I have is that a horse that I gave away as a pleasure horse to someone, that person couldn't afford to keep him after a while, and they sent him to the killers.
That's where Bonnie Adams comes in. Her nonprofit organization, Trott, works with trainers like Soren to find new homes for horses whose racing careers are over.
When I found out that there was a problem, that when horses leave the racetrack, so many of them had no place to go, I just felt I had to do something.
Adams has brought these horses from the high-stakes, high-pressure environment of the track to the peace and quiet of sunny San Marcos, California. Looks like horsey heaven, but they're not just here on vacation. Trott partners with expert handlers like Hannah Moritzen at Sweet Equine in order to retrain these former racers for second careers.
They can be a dressage horse, or they can be a jumper, or just a pleasure horse. You know, I think all horses want a job. I can see from my experience they are a lot happier. If you have a horse who's standing in a stall, you can see they develop bad habits. They're not happy.
You know, it's very interesting because when people think about racehorses, the last thing I think that would come to most people's minds is, wow, I can just get on a racehorse and mosey on down the road.
That's right.
But yet you're training them for, you know, to be really wonderful riding horses for people of all ages.
That's right. They're so versatile. The thoroughbred is a very versatile breed.
And once they've adjusted to life off the track, Adams makes sure that every horse is adopted into the right family. These two energetic mares ended up here in Arizona.
It's okay.
Where veterinarian and polo enthusiast Diego Flores is hoping they'll succeed in a completely new sport.
We look to rescue animals in my clinic, and she's definitely the right fit for us here.
They haven't even hit their prime yet. So we believe by giving them some training, we give them a value that stays with them forever.
For Sequel and Secret, a fresh start. And for Adams, the warm feeling that comes with helping horses enjoy productive lives, long after the cheers from the grandstand have faded away. Now, thanks to groups like Trott, a second chance for a second life is possible. But as you guys know, as a nonprofit, it's a very costly endeavor, but so worth it when you see their next chapter. And so important. I mean, they're in a race for our entertainment, and they deserve the second chance.
And they're discarded at an age when they're babies basically.
Yeah. And they can have so many wonderful careers, as you can see, in so many different areas.
Is it just they're too expensive then for the average person to afford?
Obviously, they're very expensive, but that doesn't mean that they don't deserve that chance, especially when they can make such wonderful pets and animals for so many people for years to come. They can live into their 30s.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. And it's nice that you're drawing attention to it, as always. We appreciate it.
But isn't it also true that you're actually the Goodwill Equine Welfare Ambassador now? We get to call you Madam Ambassador? Ambassador Rappaport.
I just got,
That's
thank
very
you.
nice.
Thank you.
Good for you.
You deserve it.
That's great.